Now, neighborhood outreach, this is so important, and it's only gotten more important as time has gone on, as the ability for neighbors to easily connect with one another, whether it's through Nextdoor, Facebook, email, whatever the case may be. Um, Neighborhood outreach is really important. And as you look at a site, the thing you should be asking yourself is, what's the neighborhood reaction going to be? And your ability to predict that will, of course, increase as you do more deals. And of course, that's what we do well, is we issue spot with neighbors. But it's really important. And we do some of that. We'll do both of it, both in-house, and then also if there's more extensive outreach, we will often recommend an outreach firm that, you know, can go knock doors, and it's going to be a little bit more economical from perspective of paying your attorney to go knock, you know, to knock 100 doors, right? So it can be a little more cost savings, but also they can specialize in that, and so they just have a breadth of, they have a depth of experience in neighborhood outreach, knocking doors, talking to people, getting their feedback. So an outreach consultant can be valuable as well.
Are they doing like online marketing too? Like, hey, here's, like little billboards on different sites and stuff, and really localize it?
Yeah, so it kind of depends, right? So you may have, so we often will set up a website so that people can be funneled to a website. So rather than on Nextdoor, it only being as accurate as the person who authored it, hopefully, if I've got a website, somebody in that chain can say, hey, either that's not quite accurate, or hey, here's the website of the developer so that you can get the information that you need to get, and they can get on there. So sometimes like that type of online presence can be really valuable. And then frankly, we're still humans, and humans like to have human interaction. So getting out into the community, particularly if let's say there's 5 neighbors that are up against the property. Well, you may still have 100 that are interested, but those 5 are going to be most impacted. And so sometimes it may be the case where we'll go and I'll go, or my planner will go and talk to those 5 neighbors on their doorstep and say, hey, we want to reach out to you early and respect the fact that you're adjacent to this site. And neighbors, generally speaking, will have a much better reaction to you if you are with them early. If the first interaction they've had with the project is a letter saying you're going to hearing, or even that you're holding some neighborhood meeting, sometimes that's even too late. So, again, humans, neighbors, we're all humans. We want to be shown respect. We want to feel like someone's listening to us. And I think that can go a long way to building trust with a neighbor, is that you show, no, we do respect you. We respect that you live next door. We're not the big bag developer coming to shove whatever we want down your throat. We're here to talk to you. Now, there may be some things we can't agree on, right? You want us to lower it to a certain height. I can't get there, but I might be able to do some other things that help mitigate the impact. And so we try to have those conversations early and understand the community impact, because as it gets to hearing, the neighborhood opposition can be one of the single most difficult things to overcome as you go to hearing. And so we want to have those conversations early, because there again, it's that early warning sign. Hey, if we need to pull the plug on this, let's find out early before we go too deep into it, only to find out that there's a massive uprising and we just don't have